So this afternoon, we're going to start off with Sarah Giordano, our projects officer. She's going to zoom in and she's going to demonstrate what the new website's going to look like. Okay. Let's switch to Sarah. Almost there, folks. There we go.
Hi, everybody. Well, good afternoon, everyone, and thank you for attending this session on the website and the new Vega database. As Bruce said, my name's Sarah Giordano. I work in the Kairos Support Office with Bruce and our accountant, Sandra. And I'm going to start with a short tour of our website. So I'm going to give you a very brief overview of where we have come from. Okay. So our current website is without question a central resource for our volunteer-based ministry. It's well used and people know that they can find the documents or resources they need. It was created in 2008, so over 14 years ago. It has had some improvements in 2020, but unfortunately without major design updates due to the lack of resources internally over that time. It's remained mostly unchanged over the years. Focus has been on ensuring resources are centrally available on the website for volunteers. And back in 2019, the 5-year plan included the website as part of the review to update and improve the ways we communicate. So in 2021, the project began and was looking at web developers in the market to help the ministry and not-for-profits like us. We received expert advice through the Digital Transformation Hub, and they also helped us with our search for Vega. And in the same way, when we were looking at databases, we found it was clear that the cost and the service you can receive for website creation varies greatly. So the team, after receiving requests for quote, we chose Creative Clarity as our developer. Liana is the name of the person who's the founder and creator there, and she understood our needs from the outset. She's also worked with other clients who had taken on Vega as their database or CRM provider, and this was key as one of the major steps with our new website will be the connection with Vega, and I'll show you more on that shortly. So by starting with a new website, we've also been set in place a new website care plan, and the software that runs the website will be kept up to date and is backed up and secure and easy to use, and have the ability to request assistance to make minor changes if needed or major updates. And having the company who created the website also maintaining the website will be a massive benefit to us. And for those of you who are interested, the website will be built on WordPress, which is the same platform as our current website. And we will have complete control and ownership in Kairos of the website and can make our own changes. So with the new website tour, before I show it, I need to let you know that the website is not live yet. There's a bit more work to be done before we can turn off the old website and start the new, but hopefully in the coming months. Work will continue to refine and improve the website. Much of the wording and content comes from our current website and brochures. We would also love to have some high quality Kairos images to have on there as well over time. And with support from everyone, it'll grow, it'll get better, but stay simple and easy to use. Feedback is key, so we want to hear what you think. The new website will allow for volunteers and supporters to connect directly to Vega via widgets. And what's a widget? I hear you say, because I said it a few times and everyone else has said it a few times. It's like things like online donation forms or contact forms that you fill in on the website, where you put your name and your email address and sign up for a newsletter. It might be signing up, even completing a registration form. These are the things we'll be able to do with our new website. They then go directly into Vega. It's also going to be a fresh face for the ministry that will reflect who we are and what Kairos does, and most importantly, why we do it. Now, let's get to the website. Sorry, there we go. This is our current website, which I'm sure you're all familiar with. And this is our new website. So as you can see, it's got a simple colour scheme, and you can see who we are. As soon as the page opens, you can see who Kairos is and what we do. Now, this homepage will give a snapshot of the ministry. And I'm going to go through this fairly quickly. It's just to give you a quick look at it. So it's not going to be a lot of time to read or anything, but it's just to give you an understanding of it. So the homepage will go through our program. So it'll show Kairos Inside, Kairos Outside and Torch. We also have rolling banner of testimonies on our homepage, which is a really lovely feature for people to be able to look at some testimonies that have come through. Now, we would love to increase the amount of testimonies that we have on file, so please pass on any team member or guest or participant testimonies that you can, because we would love to increase and add them to the portfolio that we have. It then goes through how people can get involved, either by support as a volunteer or a prayer partner, and also financial giving. Another area of testimonies and a quick snapshot of our course calendar, same as what we have on our current website. I'll just take you through the About menu. So we've got a page which states what Kairos is all about. It has our vision, our mission, what Kairos means, who we are, all that key information about Kairos when people are looking into, especially for the first time. It also then goes through all of our programs again there, where people can click on for more details. And the team page, where we have the details of our board of directors. They're all listed in here with short biographical information that people can look at. We then also have the management team, the support office staff, and the state chairs. We do also have a page for testimony. So another reason which we would love to get more in, so that we can refresh these maybe 2-3 times in a year. Then under what we do is where people can get more information on the programs. So this is the Kairos Inside page. And this, I'll show you an example of where we've used a widget that will feed back into Vega. So you'll see here, there's an area where if someone wants to find out more information, they can come in here and complete their details and send it through. That information goes straight to Vega and captures their information centrally, so it won't be lost. And then it would alert, for example, the support office that someone's made an inquiry, and that can be responded to or passed on to the relevant person. So this is a nice central way we'll be able to get all of our communication in, and people can be followed up. And then I'll just show you just quickly, this is the Kairos Outside page. And the Kairos Torch. We then have a way to people to find out how they can get involved. So we have a volunteer page, and again, this will have a way for people to write in and send an inquiry online via the website. And it shows all the different ways people can take part, and also, you know, what's involved in actually going on team on Kairos inside or Kairos outside. The prayer page, which is one of the most popular pages in the current Kairos website, so people can come and get the prayer calendar. And there's a link to the prayer vigil page for upcoming courses with a list of prayer points as well here for people to get. This is the donate page. This is what's a donation widget. So this is connected into Vega, and when people can come in and give easily, it's more simplified than our current form at the moment. People can select an amount or type in their own amount here. You can a one-off gift, or you can even set in regular giving through here. Completing your details, credit card, and hit submit. That's then processed as our current donations are through a payment gateway, but then Vega will issue a receipt automatically via email to the donor, which completes the transaction nicely, and our accounts can then look it up and allocate as need be. Our bequests or gifts and wills page is there, giving people details on how they can leave a gift to Kairos. And a Kairos Agape page. Again, just showing the different ways people can help. The calendar of events is the same as what's on our current website. It just looks a little bit different, and it will show all the upcoming events in Kairos. You can click on a particular area if you want to look at it, if you wanted to narrow it down. Now I'll just skip over to the contact page. Again, another contact form people can use to find out more, with obviously all of our other contact details. And here we've got the link to the contacts directory. Similar to what we have on our current website. This is where I want to show you where something new is being piloted, and it's a web page for regions. And Kairos Mid-North Coast actually made a request to see if they could have a web page built. So we're using them as a pilot for the new website. And that website will be listed in there where people could click on and go directly to their website. Now, for example, the Kairos Mid-North Coast could share a link directly with anyone who may want to find out more, with team members or with local supporters. And it goes through a general about us, contacts with people's Kairos email addresses, newsletters if they're appropriate to go on a public website, and a link to if they have a prayer vigil for their inside or outside programs. This could also be used for any, to say there's an upcoming program and you're doing fundraising, you're directing people to the website and they can give directly through the website for that upcoming program. Or maybe people would be able to, team members could sign up for an upcoming program. So there's a lot that we hope to be able to do there with help with our website developer and with Vega, and have this available to regions if they wish to have it. So we will be putting out contact with regions, seeing who's interested in having a page like this and getting it set up. And they'd all be set up in a similar way. Now, the current website has members area. In the new website, we're calling this My Kairos Oz. So that's a play on the Kairos international webpage of My Kairos. So a lot of work has been done to create a library of all of the forms and resources that are in the members area. Here, all the documents you need will be in one place. And as you can see, we've got 52 in here at the moment. We do, however, have more documents in this section, but what we've done is we've We've put documents that are internal Kairos documents that are really not for general public viewing. We've put them, such as brochures, things like brochures, application forms, board reports. We've put them under a password. And the plan is to have all Kairos email addresses, all active Kairos email addresses set up with a password, and that would be your own password, not a generic password, so you'll be able to select your own password. You can, if you lose it or you forget it, you can reset it automatically yourself without anyone helping you. And then in time, anyone who doesn't have a Kairos email address, if they need to have access to the documents, they too could be set up in here as well. I'll just quickly show you. And when you log in, you have, you see there's now 102, so there's an additional 50 documents have been added here. So you can easily go through, find documents you need. You can search for a particular document by putting a keyword in the search area. For example, anything with Excellence Initiative, and they all just pop up here, and you just click on View to view the document. Now, you may not even need to have password access. You may be happy just accessing the documents that are there. It's dependent on what you need and how you use the Kairos website. This page also have quick links to the prayer calendar, the events and programs, and the contact page. So this may be your favourite page for the Kairos website. You may not want to land on anything else. Everything you need might be here for you as a volunteer. I will show you that the website does have a search function where you can click up here and search for any particular item, and it will find everything that's related to that topic. Okay. That's the end of the presentation. If you've got any questions, we can probably take one or two now if there's anything. Otherwise, feel free to email them through. Any queries, any feedback. There's my email address, projects@kairos.org.au. And we'd love to hear from you. But that's the end of the tour.
Thank you very much, Sarah. Thank you.